Hello and welcome to Shadow Gaming. This is episode 3 of the Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play, and today we will be going through the actual gameplay with a bit of battles, a bit of storyline, introducing characters and all that lovely stuff. I do apologise, I had to go and re-record this one, the video audio and the commentary audio were completely out of sync with each other. I have recreated another character because I can't do anything otherwise, but she is pretty much identical to the character I created in episode 2. So, with no further ado, let us get on with it. In a misty, misty place, into the green. Oh no, spiders! I hate spiders. I do hate fly spawn, as my partner's just pointed out. Yes, spiders do a good thing. And we have arrived in not so great a condition, in a very dire landscape. This is the loading screen. It's one of the bugbears of the game, unfortunately. There are tips and tricks which will appear prior to this screen normally. Unfortunately, they are usually too quick to read. So, yeah, they made a bit of a bug there, giving you a longer black screen than they did actually tips and tricks. So we find ourselves in a dungeon. The glowy hand.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
This is the dialogue wheel, and if it comes up without any images in the Inquisition Eye centre of the wheel, then it is just a standard response, which will actually garner different responses from your characters at times.
You think I'm responsible? Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Now, this, as it says, are emotional dialogues. You can either sad response, a violent response, a confused response, or what I believe is a firm or stubborn response. I like firm, but stubborn is probably more appropriate. These will actually portray some kind of emotion in your character. I will go for a stubborn response.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Out into the big wide world where it is snowing.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I'm not going to talk through the conversation, or at least as best I can. I have got subtitles on, so hopefully you should be able to see and hear what they say. Now, when you get an investigate wheel like this, these are questions that will kind of broaden your knowledge of the place. These don't actually end the conversation, nor do they garner any favour points with your allies, or disfavour, depending on what you decide to choose. These are just solely to get a little bit more information about the surroundings. Sometimes they generate additional questions or responses to the NPC characters around you.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Well, I think I'll be nice, garner some respect from Cassandra at this stage.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Your characters, NPC characters around you do actually have conversations with you and with the other members of your party during the gameplay. Not just within the little cinematic sequences. Left stick to move, right stick to control the camera, as it says there. You can also listen in on conversations.
For I walk
Let's
only
listen.
where you would bid me. Stand only in places you have blessed. Sing only the words you place in my throat.
I see. Let's go.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Now, the Inquisition Eye will appear as your objective when you bring up the menu button. Brings up this wheel. The quest map's right in the middle, which is nice and convenient. At the moment, there's not much revealed but there is your quest marker over here, which is the Wrath of Heaven. Cassandra wants to test the effects of the mark left by the blast. There is a rift nearby that may be suitable. Get to the rift with Cassandra. So you can also get to your journal from here, which will show you what quests you currently have, including the ones that aren't active. At the moment I have only the one. If it's in the Inquisitor's Path section, that is usually the main storyline missions. The other missions do also help towards the storyline, but they're not considered the core. So let's get moving. And ignore the instructions because I've just been through that. Into the world! Oh no. What is that?
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Just got a nice little wiggle to her hips. And let's cross the bridge.
Stay behind me!
Oh, boiling round. This can't be good. Quickly! Now, right hand trigger to attack. And obviously the buttons to do a little bit of powerful attack. Nice mage can actually fire from afar.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
That's not nice. Alright.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait.
Change your mind.
You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Oh, you're fickle.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yes, I did.
Take these potions.
Quick look around.
Make a
See if
note
there's
what we
anything of
will face.
interest.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Shadow Essence. If you see one of these with the yellow thingies, they are creature research items. You've got to bring it to a specialist or to a table when you get one, and you will actually learn a bit more about the enemy and gain bonuses against them. Loot! Ooh, helmet. So press your menu button and go into your inventory. And anything new will show up as a little yellow star. So go into that. We've only got one cowl at the moment, and that gives us 3 magic defense, which is useful, so we'll equip that. Doesn't look as if the mercenary coats are any different, which they're not, so we'll keep hold of them for now in case we get a mage in our party. And nothing else. Valuables, these are things that you can either sell, or your creature research items go in here. Also some requisition items go in here as well. So don't sell them all until you know what they are, but in general the majority of them can be sold apart from these yellow ones. Right, so while we're here we'll also have a quick look at the potions menu, which is the is it buffer? I think it's buffer button, just above the left trigger button. Now this top one are healing potions for your entire party. So whether I use one or whether one of my other character uses ones, it diminishes the number that is in this slot. The one on the left hand side is actually used for other health potions and regeneration potions, but they are specific to yourself only. Over to the right, which is currently locked, is offensive potions, like for example grenades and poisons. There are lots of other buttons here. The ones that are hexagons are those that can be used during the what's it called, targeting system, tactics menu, which we will use later, so I'll show you them then. So come out of that for now and carry on. Nice light jog up the snowy hill. Nice footprints of it. Footprints. Lovely. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before use. Mana, for me, because I am a mage. Rogues and warriors have stamina. Mine's the blue bar that you can see circling my skills and abilities. This will reduce with the amount of skills that you use. Certain skills will need a certain amount of mana, and they will need to regenerate over time. That mana bar increases with the levels that you increase.
There! Watch
The thing
out!
about mage is you can fire from afar. As you can see, the lightning is an area effect spell, so it does affect multiple foes, which is quite useful. You look at enemies to target them. It is a little bit more convenient than using a targeting button. One thing that you can't do is move while you're attacking as a mage. As a rogue you can. Ooh, money! Thank you very much. You can move as a rogue, to begin with quite slowly, but after a while you can increase that skill and start to move a little bit faster. Just going to have a run around here. Oh, more money! This ice is lovely, but it does give me the impression that it could crack at any moment. I haven't had it happen yet, but still, it gives a nice effect.
Up on the hill. It
Oh.
attacks from a distance.
Always try to use abilities before I've actually regained health. Always keep an eye on the left-hand bar, particularly with your allies. Cassandra's going to go running up there, but I think I can kill it before she even gets there. Yep, I have. Lovely. The grey bars that are above Cassandra's health bar, which have just disappeared. More money. Yay. Looting dead bodies gives you loads of money. Fortunately, not in real life, and it is a bit of a horrible way to gain funds. Yeah, as I said before, I will just... There we are. You can see on Cassandra's, just above Cassandra's life menu, she's got 2 bars of armour. That can be increased by a particular power called Guard. It's very useful because it means that you have to drain that grey guard before it will even touch her health. So, more creature research items. So it is a useful thing to have. It just extends your lifespan slightly. Mages don't have that. They do have one called a magic barrier, which will actually mean that that it will defend you in the same way that a guard will. Die, green thing. Yep, it's dead. Cool. More green things. Let us so far. The nice lightning thing. And then protect it. One away from him. Got a bit of damage, but nothing really too much to worry about. Let's do a quick hunt for money again. Nope, going this way. Let's go this way. Pretty eyes. More money! Woohoo! Gold! Always believe in your soul. Gold is good. We love gold. She's got a t-shirt with that one.
We We're
We
getting
love
close
gold.
to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Quickly, there's people down there. Let's help them. Jump. Forward. Okay. Back.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I did that.
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark
smiling.
might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Now, Varric and Cassandra are characters from Dragon Age 2. They may be in Origins, but it's been so long since I've played it that I can't actually remember. Varric is a very prominent character who starts off telling the story in Dragon Age 2, but becomes basically a character throughout the game. Cassandra appears throughout the storytelling, essentially interrogating him to get the truth, or she thinks the truth. So it's lovely to see those characters again. I love the fact that you see reoccurring characters throughout the series. It just makes it feel a little bit more personal to you.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solas, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I like the skin textures in this, they're very pretty. Lots of shiny skins and paws and kind of wear. It's just generally quite nice. The textures are beautiful. I'm dead chuffed that this game is available for me to play in high def on my Xbox.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solas is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Right, I'm going to stop the game here. This
way,
is
down
the
the bank.
third
The road
episode.
ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
I've had obviously previous problems with recording, so I might as well just pause it and check that everything's gone okay, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Introduces the characters a bit and gives you an idea of the gameplay, also the pretty surroundings. Look at that lovely flame. And we shall move on to the next stage in the next episode. Please like and subscribe, brand new channel, and obviously brand new channel gamer. This is Shadowwake, and this is Dragon Age Inquisition. Please leave a comment if you fancy a chat, and I will give you a reply. Alright, I will see you again soon. Later, peeps.